Hi, it's Brittany Cook again. So, if you didn't watch my first video, I'm an Australian physio currently living in Wales. I've been to almost 40 countries in the last year and a half, and I want you to be able to do that as well. Okay? So, this topic is going to be on couch surfing. So, if you have a very low budget or if you don't have any money at all, couch surfing is awesome. Well, it's even awesome if you do have money. Okay, so couch surfing is an online network of like-minded travelers offering their couches to travelers coming their way. Okay, so everyone's got their own profile, and you'll need to make one if you want to do this as well. Okay, so you want a nice little personal story about you and the places you've visited, and you want a photo that includes your face. People want to see that you're actually real and you're who you say you are, not some, 50-year-old man that's pretending to be a hot 20-year-old chick. Okay? Okay, so you want to set all this up, and about a week before you want to crash on someone's couch, go through all the profiles that are in that area, all the people that are in that area, read a little bit about them, make sure they speak English or any other language that you speak. It's not essential, but it helps. And have a look at their sleeping living situation. So it should have a picture of a couch, or should say separate room or shared sleeping room, something like that. If it says shared sleeping surface, it means that you have to sleep in their bed. Okay, so just be aware of that. That's really the only confusion that can occur. And make sure that they're open to having guests at that time, because some people go away and it will say that on their profile. It will also say how much room that they've got available in their house. Okay, because I've done it with my boyfriend, so we've had to look for 2 people, 2 spaces. Okay, so that's great. Now you have to send out a couch request, a couch approval. So I recommend sending out a few, and make sure that you have a look at their response rate, because if it's 0% or 20%, they're not going to get back to you. Okay, they just won't get back to you. They don't check their profile, they don't check for messages. So make sure it's like 80% or above. Just increases your risk, increases the likelihood of them actually getting back to you within the week. Okay, that's great. So someone's accepted you. The next thing is organise a place to meet them, or directions to their place before the day you get there. Because you probably won't have Wi-Fi on your phone, 3G on your phone, so it's going to cause a couple of issues if you don't organise it beforehand. I've had a couple of issues. You don't want to be walking with about 15-20 kilos of backpacks on you in 40-degree heat through a Serbian city you don't know, where all the street signs are acrylic and no one speaks English. It was an interesting experience. It makes for a good story, but recommend you organise a meeting point beforehand. Okay, and the last little bit of advice: give what you take. Yep, I said that right. Make sure you're giving the person that's hosting you back something, whether that's lots of travel stories, a cheap bottle of wine, cooking them a meal, buying them a couple of drinks out. Just make sure that they're benefiting from this as well, because this is a two-way stream. You don't want to be constantly taking. They're doing you a favour by letting you crash on their couch. CouchSurfing is super safe. I've only heard of one real incident that was in Italy, a little bit of date rape, drugs. That's the only thing I've heard of. So this, as with hitchhiking, I mean, it's a lot, well, there's a risk to the person that's accepting you as well as you, them, okay? And it's a great way to meet locals, have a unique experience of a place, and going where the locals go. You get a lot more feeling about the culture of a place. It's awesome. We had great experiences in Bosnia and in Hamburg with couch surfers. Couldn't recommend it more. It was fantastic. So give it a go. It's couchsurfing.com. You can get an app for your phone, which is really handy. And if you don't want to crash on someone's couch, you can just opt to meet up with them for a drink or for food and meet some of their friends. Yeah, it's a great organisation. Also, if you want time and travel freedom to go where you want, when you want, click the link below. It's not a scam, I promise you. You'll realise that all these people are real, just like I'm real. Okay? So click the link below, put your email in, and I'll see you on the other side. Good luck with couch surfing.